the next one there, 16, says we are going to subtract with different denominators and borrowing. So combining those two things we did, same kind of thing. I'm going to do 5 and 1/6. I'm going to take away 2 and 1/4. But I have to have a common denominator when I work with fractions. So I'm first going to do my common denominator, which would be 12. 6 goes into 12. 2 times 1 is 2. 4 goes into 12. 3 times 1 is 3. Now we have like our previous subtractions. I can't take 3 away from 2, so I end up having to borrow. Now you don't have to borrow on every single subtraction problem. They just give you these ones because they're harder to do. If this was 5/12, I could subtract right away. But I can't take 3 away from 2, so I'm going to borrow 1 from the 5 and make it a 4 and add 12/12 to my 2/12. So I get 14/12. Now I can subtract. 14 minus 3 is 11/12. 11/12 I can't reduce down. I'm just going to leave that so I can do the subtraction on my whole number. 4 minus 2 is 2. So 2 and 11/12. So if I look at the next one, I'm going to take 9 and 2/5. I'm going to subtract 3/4. So on that one, my common denominator is going to be 20. 5 goes into 20 4 times. 4 times 2 is 8. 4 goes into 20 5 times. 5 times 3 is 15. So if I take 8 plus 15, I get 23. So I have 23, or 8 plus 15. I'm subtracting. I'm trying to add. Gosh darn it, I better look to see what I'm doing. I am trying to subtract. I can't take 15 away from 8, so I have to borrow. I'm going to borrow 1 from my 9 and make it 8. And I'm going to add what to my 9/20th, or my 8/20th? 20/20th, which makes it 28/20. Now I can subtract, because that's what I'm supposed to be doing. 28 minus 15 is 13. So 13/20. That is in simplest form. I can't reduce it. And I have an 8 over here, and I'm not taking away any other whole number. So I'm just going to get 8 and 13/20. So go ahead and try number 18.
3 and 13/24.
All right, good. 3 and 13/24. So that's what we should come up with. My least common denominator of 8 and 6 happens to be 24. 8 goes into 24 3 times. 3 times 3 is 9. 6 goes into 24 4 times. 4 times 5 is 20. I can't take 20 away from 9, so I end up borrowing 1, making that a 7. So I add 24/24 to my 9, and I get 33/24. 33 minus 20 then is 13/24, which I can't reduce, and 7 minus 4 is 3. So exactly 3 and 13/24. Now, when we work with adding and subtracting of mixed numbers, we do it a whole different way than when we do multiplying and dividing mixed numbers.